And if you're saying this is coming out right after my Kanye video. So, Mac DeMarco. Have you listened to his music? If you do, you know exactly what I'm about to talk about. Mac DeMarco's music's weird. But in a good way. Okay, let me elaborate. If you don't know who Mac DeMarco is, I think he's Canadian. He's like, if you put all the genres of rock into a melting pot, and like into a pot, stirred it up, somebody ate and threw it up, and it made a beautiful mess. They threw it up onto a canvas. It's great. It's weird, but it's great. And they just kind of took a brush to that, kind of touched up on it a little bit. Boom, you got Mac DeMarco's music. Oh, that sounds so bad. That makes it sound bad. It's good music. So if you haven't go listen to a Mac DeMarco song, then you won't know what in the world I'm talking about. And I'm gonna describe it in a weird way, because that's the only way I know how to describe it. The way Mac DeMarco's vocals is they're weird. They sound faded in a way. Like kind of, what's the word? Like they're almost transparent. That's a weird way to describe it, but that's the only way I can kind of put it to words. And then the guitars, they sound, I didn't know how to describe this, but I saw one description of the way the guitars sound. And that's the other thing that kind of defines it, is the way the guitars sound. I saw it in the Apple Music description for his album, too. And they said that the sun-bleached sound of the guitars, which it's the only way I'm going to describe it from now on. Now that I've heard that the way to describe it, I'm never going to describe it any other way again. Because that's the only way I can think to describe it. So I feel like the way, especially in Ode to Us, the music is weird. It has a nostalgic feeling, yet it feels sad. Like something faded, which fits with vocals. Music sounds like something gone that used to be. It makes you reminisce listening to it. A lot of it is about Mac DeMarco's adventures of being a hopeless romantic. It's been overdone, but still really good music. I can't not listen to it. Even with the more upbeat songs, like Picking Up Something Good and stuff like that, it still maintains that it's not as sad. And the more upbeat songs, it's not sad, but it's more. It's like when you start to reminisce, but you don't get sad. Because there's two ways to look at things when you reminisce. Either, oh, the good days are over, or, oh, that's a nice memory. I'm going to savor that. I'm going to cherish that. And that's it. So, if you think about it's less sad, and it's not more like, oh, this reminds me of when I was a kid. Well, it felt like my life moved be like slower and it's kind of boring and I doing school and all this. But in all reality, it was passing through my fingertips. Time is from getting older. That's kind of vibes I got with my tongue. Like, even the more, like I said, even the more upbeat songs like that still maintain that same vibe. I love that word. I've been using it a lot. You'll hear me using it a lot if you watch the Kanye video. But they still, like I said, they still maintain that weird kind of nostalgic vibe. Even like, okay, the one that got me roped in was Freaking Out in the Neighborhood, which is an amazing song. Listen to it right now. That song just, it was something else. It was, if there was one thing that is not aligned with the gray mass that is modern day music, it's Mac DeMarco's music. Like, it is the anti-gray mass. And I love it. It's strange the way the music makes you feel. I have not cried while listening to an album. But, like, the songs, most of his songs in general, they feel distant. They feel like dreams you have that you're close to achieving, but never seem to quite grasp. That's the vibe and theme of most of his songs. Like Dreaming, that song is, I really like that song. It kind of encapsulates his tone, It was on album 2, I think. It kind of encapsulates that passing of time and nostalgia, getting older. I had trouble coming to terms with when I was heading middle school. I was like, wow, I'm getting older. This is the end of an era. I'm leaving elementary school. My life's passing before my eyes. I shouldn't have rushed elementary school away. I'm rushing my life away. I need to slow down. So that's what I did. And that's the kind of vibes that I get from the album. And it gives you a certain, I've never said this before, it kind of lets me connect with the music. In a way, like the nostalgia of it all. I feel like that's the whole reason I feel like the music again, I don't really connect with music much, but that song, most of the music gives me that vibe, and it's like, wow, I understand. I think I do. If I don't, I'm not complaining. This is nice. I get it. I get it. And I feel like that's one of the greatest feelings you can have while listening to an album. Or music. Music in general. Not just an album. You don't have to go balls to the wall and listen to the whole album to understand. And I feel like the older I get, the more and more I'll appreciate the music. And I feel like as of right now, my appreciation isn't at its peak. And as I get older, I'll listen to it more and more. And if there's one song of his, most of his music I like, but there's one song I can't wrap my head around. Chamber of Reflection. I don't hate it. It's just I don't like it. I feel like there's something I'm missing because it's his most played song on Apple Music. So I feel like there's something I'm missing. There's something I'm missing. I feel like, which again is not a great feeling to have. Unlike that feeling of understanding, like, yeah, I get it. I get it. You know, I understand. It's kind of the opposite of that. It's not that difficult. I can't stop listening to it because I keep on trying to understand. And maybe when I get older, I will. Maybe it's one of those things. It gets better with time. But I don't know. And so, just about every day almost, I'll listen to it again. And I'll try to find a way to wrap my head around it, even though I know I can't. And I probably won't for the time being. I'll still try. It's weird. I feel like Kanye, my appreciation for Kanye's music, I can't really put in words, but for Mac DeMarco's, I have more of an understanding. And that's why it's so easy. It's hard to put into words, but I can. I can describe to you how the music makes me feel, and how I, while I'm listening to it, how I try to understand it. And once you try to kind of listen to the lyrics more, it's easier to make music and become kind of, you get more of an appreciation for it. And I feel like, the piece of art, I don't like to say that much, so it makes me sound like all glitzy, but it's work of art, it's art.
Yep, hold it right there, I'm coming.
And I feel like, again, it's something else.
What is that thing? Looks like a spaceship or something. I think it's a TVR, but we'll have to get it back and put it together again. Give me a hand.
I can't.
See you down at the garage soon.
That's the thing about Margaret's music. I can describe to you how the music makes me feel, and it's more understanding than Kanye stuff. Well, I love Kanye stuff, yeah. I like that. I like that album, and I like that thing. I like that video in general. I feel like it's a good video, but I feel. Let's think about Mac DeMarco's music. It's in the feels. It's in the feels. It's strange. I think I'm gonna. It is something that I can try and put into words, but I don't. It's not guaranteed that I'll be able to. And that's the thing I love about it. His music. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, that's okay. It's still good music. And it's still nice to listen to. You don't feel left out if you don't get it. But in the case of Chamber of Reflection, I feel like I'm missing something. And it just makes me more intrigued by the music.
Erica walked out of the garage and she's standing in the light with her hair towel on, going, I said, look, now I get the nail back so you can let it go.
That's why.
She took off running. I said, look at the lights!
That's why I feel like that's what I don't like it.